it's time to bring on board Vijay Bhambwani, who's the author and CEO of PSPLindia.com. Good morning, Vijay. Would like to know your market outlook for today.
Where the market outlook is concerned, the pressure on the broader markets do remain because the lower tops and lower bottoms formation remains in place. And where the Nifty 50 is concerned, it's approaching its 200-day moving average, which is placed at approximately the 5,600 levels. And on an intraday basis, where the pivot points are concerned, the bullish pivot is at 5,720 levels. If and only if the Nifty spot trades consistently above this mark, will a primary target be of 5735 and a secondary target be a very far-fetched and stretched 5,775 levels. I don't expect the 5,775 levels to be a reality in the coming session. On the other hand, the bearish pivot for the Nifty spot is at 5,700 levels. As long as the Nifty spot trades below this level consistently, the primary target will be 5650 and a secondary target will be 5630.
Vijay, what levels are you monitoring on the Bank Nifty, which broke the longer-term averages yesterday?
Where the Bank Nifty is concerned, it's now settled below its 200-day moving average, and that too with goodish volumes, which basically tells us that, relatively speaking, the Bank Nifty is more weaker than the Nifty 50 itself. And where intraday pivot levels are concerned, the bullish pivot is at 11,375 levels. If and only if the Bank Nifty spot trades above this consistently, will the primary target be of 11,450 and a secondary target of 11,550. On the other hand, the bearish pivot is at 11,325, below which the primary target will be 11,100 and a secondary target of 11,025 levels.
All right. And what are the two equity trading ideas that you would recommend to our viewers?
Where intraday stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to short Bank of India in the cash segment and marginal pullbacks to the 301 level. I would hold these shorts with a stop loss at 304 and expect to book profits at 296 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a short in ICICI Bank in the cash segment, which is now closed below its 200-day simple moving average. I would wait for a pullback to the 1008 levels and press shorts in the cash segment, holding these shorts with a stop loss of 1019 and expecting to book profits at 992 or end of the session, whichever comes first.
Okay, so banking on the short side. Thanks very much, Vijay, for getting us all those trading ideas for today's session.